Hello, English learners, and welcome to the Real English Podcast.
I'm Emily, and it's so great to be here with you all.
And I'm Jack. We've got a really interesting topic for you today.
I had an amazing dinner at a new restaurant yesterday.
Oh, really? What kind of dish did you end up ordering there?
I tried a mushroom risotto, but the flavor was incredible.
Incredible is good, but it's a pretty basic word, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's actually quite difficult to describe those really subtle tasting notes.
That's exactly what our advanced listeners are learning today.
Right? We're talking about articulating complex flavors and culinary nuance.
Yeah, moving way past simple words like delicious or bad.
We'll also talk about mouthfeel. Have you ever heard that?
I have indeed. It basically describes how the food physically feels in your mouth.
Exactly. Why is this so useful for real-life communication, Jack?
Well, think about writing an online review for a local cafe.
That's a great point. People write food reviews online all the time now.
Or maybe you want to recommend a specific coffee bean to a friend.
Right? You need precise sensory words to share that exact experience.
It really shows a superior command of the English language.
Are you ready to learn how to describe these intricate nuances?
I'm definitely ready. Let's go ahead and jump into our vocabulary preview. Our first advanced word is astringent.
Astringent.
This is a great word for mouthfeel. Have you ever felt that dry sensation?
Oh yeah, like when you drink really strong black tea?
Exactly. Or a heavy red wine. It makes your mouth pucker up.
Right. It isn't exactly a flavor, it's a physical feeling, right?
Yes, it's all about that dry mouthfeel. Do you enjoy astringent drinks?
Sometimes. It really depends on the food pairing. What's our next word?
Our second word is herbaceous.
Herbaceous.
That sounds very fancy, doesn't it?
It really does. It just means something smells or tastes like fresh herbs.
Right? You might hear this in a fancy wine tasting, or describing a complicated sauce.
Yeah, it's a much better description than just saying it tastes green.
Definitely. Have you had a herbaceous dish recently?
I had an amazing basil pesto yesterday. It was intensely herbaceous.
That sounds incredibly delicious. Let's move to our final word.
Our third word is viscous.
Viscous.
This is another excellent word for describing physical mouthfeel.
Exactly. It describes a liquid that is thick and syrupy, not thin or watery.
Right? Like pure honey or a really rich balsamic glaze.
Oh, I absolutely love a viscous balsamic drizzle on a fresh salad.
Me too. A viscous liquid coats your tongue completely, doesn't it?
Yes, that's the perfect way to describe the texture. Are you ready for the next part?
I certainly am. Now that we have our vocabulary, let's jump straight into the dialogue.
What do you think of this first natural wine pour?
It is really interesting because the texture is quite thick.
Yeah, it is surprisingly viscous. It really coats the sides of the glass.
Exactly. It moves almost like a light maple syrup.
But the aroma is completely different from the texture.
Right? I'm getting a very herbaceous quality right away.
I get that too. I definitely smell rosemary and fresh basil.
Good catch. It feels just like walking through an herb garden.
How is the actual tasting finish for you, though?
It is a bit sharp, and my mouth feels really dry now.
I see what you mean. The finish is quite astringent.
Yeah, that's it. It leaves a very dry sensation on the tongue.
Do you think we should feature this bottle in our food blog?
Definitely, our readers will really appreciate this unique flavor profile.
I totally agree. Let's take some quick notes before moving on.
Sounds good. Then we can finally try that new red blend.
Welcome back, everyone. That was quite a tasting session, wasn't it?
It really was. We used some fantastic words in that dialogue.
We definitely did. Are you ready to break down the vocabulary?
Let's do it. It's time for our language takeaway.
Today we're looking at advanced words for flavors and textures.
Right. We're moving past basic words like good or bad.
Exactly. Our first word is astringent. What does that mean?
Well, you said it leaves a very dry sensation on the tongue.
Yeah, I remember. It's like drinking strong black tea.
Or maybe a very dry red wine. Have you tried that?
Oh, definitely. You feel that sharp tightness in your mouth.
That's exactly what astringent means. It makes your mouth pucker.
Right. It's a physical feeling, not just a taste.
Exactly. What was the next word on our list?
I said I was getting a very herbaceous quality right away.
Herbaceous. That word sounds very fancy to me, doesn't it?
It does, but it just means it smells like fresh herbs.
You mean things like fresh basil, mint, or thyme, right?
Yeah, exactly. You often hear it in wine tasting.
Or when reviewing a cocktail. Have you noticed that?
Oh, for sure. A good gin is often extremely herbaceous.
I see, so we use it for green, plant-like flavors.
That's a great way to put it. Okay, what about viscous?
Ah, viscous. We said it really coats the sides of the glass.
Right. Viscous refers to the actual texture of a liquid.
It means it's thick and slightly sticky, right?
Yes, it doesn't flow quickly like water does.
Honey is a perfect example. It's a highly viscous liquid.
Good point. And a viscous wine feels heavier in your mouth.
It really changes the whole mouthfeel, doesn't it?
It sure does. These advanced words really upgrade your descriptions.
We just talked about some fantastic descriptive words.
Right? We covered words like viscous and herbaceous.
But how do we actually put them into sentences?
That's exactly what we want to look at now.
Yeah, you need the right structures to sound natural.
Definitely. Let's start by talking about describing an aftertaste.
Oh, I love doing this when I drink tea.
Me too. You can say it leaves a lingering sensation.
Exactly. You could say it leaves a lingering astringent sensation.
Or maybe there's a lingering dry sensation after each sip.
That sounds very professional when you say it, don't you think?
It really does. What about those green, earthy flavors?
Are you talking about the herbaceous ones we mentioned earlier?
Yeah, exactly. How do you usually describe smelling those?
I like the phrase, it carries subtle hints of.
That's a great pattern. It carries subtle hints of basil.
Or you can say, the aroma carries subtle hints of mint.
Have you ever used that at an olive oil tasting?
Oh, absolutely. It really makes you sound like a true expert.
I completely agree. Now, what about the physical texture?
Are you talking about when a liquid is thick and heavy?
Yes, you can tell people. Notice how it clings to.
Right, like saying, notice how it clings to the glass.
That's such a classic wine tasting phrase, isn't it?
It really is, but you can also use it for food.
Oh, really? How would you use it for a meal?
Well, notice how a rich sauce clings to the spoon.
That's a great example. It makes me hungry just thinking about it. Now that we have mastered advanced terms like astringent, herbaceous, and viscous, let's listen to the dialogue one more time to hear these complex flavors articulated in context.
What do you think of this first natural wine pour?
It is really interesting because the texture is quite thick.
Yeah, it is surprisingly viscous. It really coats the sides of the glass.
Exactly. It moves almost like a light maple syrup,
But the aroma is completely different from the texture.
right? I'm getting a very herbaceous quality right away.
I get that too. I definitely smell rosemary and fresh basil.
Good catch. It feels just like walking through an herb garden.
How is the actual tasting finish for you, though?
It is a bit sharp, and my mouth feels really dry now.
I see what you mean. The finish is quite astringent.
Yeah, that's it. It leaves a very dry sensation on the tongue.
Do you think we should feature this bottle in our food blog?
Definitely, our readers will really appreciate this unique flavor profile.
I totally agree. Let's take some quick notes before moving on.
Sounds good. Then we can finally try that new red blend.
Hearing those words in a real conversation really helps, doesn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. It makes a huge difference.
I loved how they described the wine as viscous.
Right. Comparing it to light maple syrup makes perfect sense.
Exactly. It paints a clear picture in your mind.
And mentioning an herb garden for the herbaceous aroma is great too.
It definitely sounds like a wine I would want to try.
Same here. I'm actually getting thirsty just talking about it.
Well, before we go find some wine, let's practice speaking.
Good idea. It's time for our listen and repeat practice.
We picked out some great sentences from Oliver today.
Listen carefully to his pronunciation and natural rhythm.
And make sure to repeat the phrases out loud wherever you are.
Are you ready? Let's get started.
What do you think of this first natural wine pour? Yeah, it is surprisingly viscous. It really coats the sides of the glass. But the aroma is completely different from the texture. I definitely smell rosemary and fresh basil. How is the actual tasting finish for you, though? I see what you mean. The finish is quite astringent. Do you think we should feature this bottle in our food blog?
Great job with the practice, everyone.
Those words can be tricky, so keep practicing them this week.
Thank you so much for learning with us today.
If you enjoyed this episode, please like and share it with your friends.
And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more lessons.
We truly appreciate all of your support.
We'll see you again in the next video.
Goodbye for now and happy tasting!